What up? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Run Tools. It's me, your co-host, Venom, my other co-host, Spider-Man, and we back at y'all with another pod, pre-draft, post-draft.
Post-draft in the middle of free agency.
Today we're going to talk about free agency going crazy. The draft went kind of crazy, low-key. Another little basketball things. My brother told me he got a segment. Oh, that's probably the first time I mentioned you as my brother.
Yes.
They probably don't know.
We're blood related.
Blood related. We got the same parents too.
Both same parents.
I know he's a little chalk and I'm a little chalkboard, but we still got the same everything, bro. Don't worry about it.
Alright, so we usually do this on TikTok, blind ranking. So I got 5 players.
All right.
You have to rank them 1 to 5 without knowing who's next.
Is it specific? Like what's specific? Is it just random?
No. Random as fuck.
At random as hell?
Random as fuck.
All right.
It don't matter.
I like it.
First up, I got Tyrese Maxey. Where you gonna put him? 1 through 5. Just got a good extension. 204.
Brain extension, Kentucky boy. I'm gonna put Tyrese at 4. He ain't been in the league too long.
Okay. I'm talking about like right now, by the way. It's not like
I understand. I just don't know who's next.
Number 2, Cade Cunningham. Just got an even
5.
bigger extension. Got him at 5.
He's not better than Tyrese. Tyrese did that in the playoffs. That was way too.
LaMelo Ball at 3.
LaMelo's 2.
Okay.
I love LaMelo's game. I just wish LaMelo stayed on the court.
Yeah, definitely. Number 4, James Harden.
We talking now?
Yeah, currently.
Harden's 3. He's on a slow down. He's on his recess. Is that what the word? Regression era.
Recession.
He got a nice little $70 million contract, but we know he's not the same Harden that he was back in
That's
Houston.
the reason why it's a 2-year.
Exactly. Who's the next player? The last player.
And the last player is?
My number 1. He going to hold me.
Dame Dollar.
Oh, yeah, that's number 1. That's perfect.
You think that's number 1 out of all those players right now?
Yeah.
Debatable. Him and Max is debatable.
And Maxey's the only person that could be debatable, but the only reason I wouldn't put Maxey over Dame, I know you said right now, but you gotta understand Dame went to the Bucks, and the Bucks
he got leniency, he got legacy. I understand.
The Bucks done changed everything when Dame went there. They lost Terry Scott, AJ Griffin, sheesh. Man, he didn't have no family over there. He barely got a crib over there.
Yeah.
He went through a lot that season. So with Dame, I'm gonna have to look at what Dame did in the past. I'm sorry, I just can't. I can't regret that.
No, I know what you're saying.
When he made PG go up to that goddamn press conference, it was like that's a bad shot. I can't discredit that. So I got Dame number 1 for sure.
I agree with it.
And I feel like 1-on-1 Dame probably beat all of them too. LaMelo got a high chance of winning that.
LaMelo probably because he's just the weirdest player.
He's the tallest one too.
He's the weirdest.
For sure. I like that though. Next week I'll come with one for you.
I bet.
Sure, let me know. I would have brought you one for sure.
Hey, I keep shutting it down, little brother.
A lot of shit going on in the NBA. We're gonna talk about what? Free agency for a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about some free agency.
Let's talk about the 2 most important players right now that happened in free agency that got their deals out the way. Let's talk about Paul George and Klay Thompson.
First, we're gonna start with Paul George. Paul George.
Say the best for last.
Shut up. It's the best. I think that's the best case scenario for the Sixers, especially in this scenario. Like, they got him.
Woof.
It wasn't a cheap contract in any means, but they needed another star next to him.
You think he deserves it? I think he deserves it.
Yeah, because he's Paul George.
He's Paul George.
And, like, the way that you got to get somebody like Paul George on your team is overpaying.
Hell yeah.
Like, I don't think he's worth $200 million.
You don't?
At this point of
his
his
career. 4 years? It was 4 years, right?
Yeah, that's wild to me.
Do you have a player option?
He has a player option probably in the third. But I still think that's wild.
Because he's old.
Yeah, he's up there in age.
How old is he? Like 34?
33, I think. Or 32, around that.
So by the time his contract is up, he can be 36, 37.
Yeah.
I can see that. But if he gets the same, if he at least, like, the whole point for Paul George, everybody was saying Paul George going to go to the Sixers to be a third option. So at 36, 37, PG being your third option.
But you got to think.
I don't think it's bad.
He's your third option at that age, which okay. If you want to go that's fine.
I'd rather have him as my third option than Tobias Harris, who was the third option.
Embiid in that amount of times was like 34. His injury concerns, he's going to probably regress.
Yeah, that's
so
the main issue.
I don't even know if they're going to be together for the whole 4 years.
Exactly.
At most, I see 2 to 3.
If you asking me, bro, this is just the East Coast version of him and Kawhi. Because Kawhi is there all the time, too.
I think he has a better fit with Embiid, though.
Because a wing center dynamic.
They don't conflict each other as much.
Exactly.
Even though Embiid does play in the mid-range area a lot, they don't conflict each other as much as Kawhi and PG.
Because they play the same role.
Yeah, and PG can play off ball.
Exactly.
So it's not really a big thing.
I like it though.
Yeah, I like it as well.
It makes the Sixers at least the second best team. At least the second.
You think they're the second best team?
Well, I mean, the
That's a debate.
Celtics re-signed everybody.
That's a debate.
If Dame and Giannis pick it up,
That's what I'm saying.
I could see it. But right now, on paper, this is the best team.
I
Because
understand.
they didn't only pick up Paul George, they also picked up Andre Drummond and a couple other pieces.
They make good people. They make good picks.
Hell yeah. In fact, if you ask me personally, I think this team won free agency.
So far,
Free agency is not over,
so far,
but this is my team that is
I don't
number
know.
one in free
I
agency.
don't know. They're top 2 for me, but someone else might be number
Who you got?
1. OKC.
Hardenstein.
They just
who
got
else?
Hardenstein and Alex Caruso. Those
Oh.
are 2 things that they needed crazy.
But did Caruso come in free agency or was
Yeah,
that?
that was a trade. It was a trade for agency.
I don't really know much about it. They did that as soon as the finals ended, right? Like the next day.
Yeah, but it's still considered free agency because
Oh,
off season.
I don't know if that was free agency or not.
Yeah. Because once you're around the draft area, you can do trades. So anything from during any trades during the off season area is considered free agency.
I like that. OKC. I did sleep OKC. I kind of forgot the Caruso trade. It was kind of a couple days back.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, just a time. But even with that, I still have Philly number 1.
I can understand that because they got the biggest star.
They got the biggest star in free agency.
Yeah, they got the biggest one available. Who do you think would be a bigger pickup? A Laurie trade or a PG?
Well, isn't LeBron a free agent right now?
He's about to resign.
But they saying he could want the max.
He wants the max now because they didn't get Klay.
You think LeBron deserve that max? LeBron gonna be 40 real
Hey,
soon.
man, it's LeBron James.
I understand.
It's the same.
That's
thing
my goat. I get it.
Yeah.
But he's in the same
But
thing
that's
with
the point.
PG. He old, bro.
Yeah, that's the point I was bringing up PG though. To get players like that, you have to overpay.
You think the Lakers had to overpay Bron?
Yeah.
They just signed his son.
They gotta overpay, bro.
You think Bron would have left?
Yeah.
So I mean, off topic. Bronny live with Bron, right?
Yeah.
Say Bron leave, go to Cleveland. Bronny gonna stay in LA and Bron crib?
Yeah, probably.
Bro, rich niggas got it good, bro.
Yeah.
Rich niggas got it good,
I doubt he's
bro.
on his LA crib. No, nah.
Bronny not gonna buy his own crib. He don't got to, right?
No, he don't.
He not going to.
I'm pretty sure Bron owns that house completely.
I understand that, but like, damn, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm coming home from an NBA game to my mom and dad's crib, and my dad and me coming home at the same time.
play the same game.
If you take the name away from that, that shit is so crazy.
That's why LeBron James is the greatest player of all time.
All time, he got his son in the league, and he's the best scorer.
People
of all
say
time.
that his nepotism is cap before the fucking
Man,
draft.
bro, fuck the nepotism. If it's nepotism or not,
It's not,
that's what the NBA really is about. Look at the fucking Pistons.
Yeah, it's nepotism. But this isn't because Bronny was ranked the top 30 before he got his hard shit happen to him. The reason why he even went as low is because they were like, if he anybody else drafts him, he's going to Australia. Like he was about to get picked earlier in the second round.
I understand. Yeah, I seen the Rich Paul report.
Yeah.
You think that's true?
Oh yeah, I think that's true. Bro,
That's crazy to say to a team.
Clutch is crazy, bro.
But they could be crazy. They got all the stars.
They allowed to be crazy, but they
When you got Bron as your main nigga and AD right next to him,
now, the fallout will be crazy when Bron retired. Shit.
but then they got other stars
They
too.
do, but it's
No,
like
is JB signed the clutch?
JB.
Jaylen Brown?
Brown, I don't know. I don't know all the people who were signed.
That's another big name that signed the clutch.
I definitely.
Off the top of my head, I don't know.
Someone else was. I forgot who it was. They switched.
Draymond signed the clutch too.
Probably. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. He love Bron. You know that.
Anyway, yeah. What do you grade the Paul George?
The Paul George pickup, that's an A+. I mean, if you ask me that as an S.
Okay.
If you ask me if I'm the Sixers, I'm looking at it like this. The Clippers want to give me PG, or I could keep Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
Who do you think I'm picking?
Shout out to the Pistons for being retarded, but yeah, facts.
The Pistons, I wouldn't even call that retarded. They had to do that.
I wouldn't say they had to.
They had to do that.
26 million.
But I've heard whatever money the NBA doesn't, the NBA team has a certain amount of money. Whatever money they don't spend, they gotta play to the player association.
Yeah, I know.
I'd rather pay a nigga on my team than the player association. Sad to say.
No, I agree. Well, I'd give it to anybody else. Tobias doesn't deserve that type of money.
No, hell no. But we said that from the beginning. We knew from the jump.
He'd get a good.
When the season ended for the Sixers, we knew for a fact Tobias Harris was going to the Pistons.
He was getting paid. He was going to the Pistons.
They got all that bread over there.
We said that in the pod.
Woo, yeah, we said that's what I'm saying. We knew from the jump.
Yeah.
Tobias Harris was gonna go get that bag.
But that's because we know they're dumb. They're having the worst offseason.
They've done more in office off season than they have on court off season. I think the only pickup is Tobias Harris.
They got Tim Hardaway Jr., brother.
Okay, like I said, the only pickup is Tobias Harris.
Shitty, bro.
Tim Hardaway coming off the bench.
And then their coach, terrible pickup.
That's what my coach was an office. It was an office thing, because he management.
No, I agree. That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But even with that one, it's a bad pick. That's a bad.
Course.
For 5 years too. They gotta stop giving coaches all these long ass contracts. They did the same shit with fucking Monty Williams. They go pay his ass for another 4. They give this nigga JB a 5-year contract.
I think JB would do better though.
He's probably more in it than Armani
saying.
is, but like still,
Monty was
Monty
coaching
was
the
out
coach.
of there, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't there mentally. He was there physically. He wasn't there.
Let's get on to Klay Thompson. You do the talking, bro. Have fun.
No, I can't do the talking on this.
Why not?
I can tell you, Klay Thompson signed a 3-year, $50 million deal with the Mavericks.
Yeah.
And that is exactly what the Mavericks needed if he can make his shots.
There's no reason why you can't ever get.
No.
Just listen. Let me just.
Oh, for these last 2 years, bro.
You're holding him to his old standard.
Tell me that. Tell me.
You're holding him to his old standard.
That's why I told you should talk. You don't know Klay Thompson. Go ahead. Tell me about Klay Thompson. Tell me this. Convince me. I think it's a great pickup, but I got an if to my pickup.
I don't have any ifs.
So tell me. Convince me to get rid of my if.
Bro, you're viewing Klay Thompson from the 2018 back. Klay Thompson. He's not that no more, obviously, but he's still probably a top 4 shooter in the game right now. He shot 38% from 3 on 9 attempts.
Okay.
Not many people are doing it. And the year before that, he shot 40 coming off of fucking, what's it called? He tore his ACL and I think
both of them, isn't
he one ACL, one Achilles, shit like that. And then the years before that, obviously, he was out. But the 2 years since he's been back, he's literally been like a 38, 39%.
So then my question to you would be, why didn't y'all want to give him that money?
We did. We gave him more than what he's getting right now.
Then why did he leave?
Because he wanted to get, it's like, we gave Draymond 4 years, 120.
Of course.
He thought he
I
deserved
thought Draymond was 4 years, 100.
Some shit, I don't care. It's something like that. But Klay thought because he was a part of the original Big Three, which he is, he deserved that type of money as well.
He does.
I don't think he deserved that type of money. But
I don't think he deserved 100.
I don't think Dre deserved 100.
No,
I think they both under 100 players.
Both deserve the 50.
Not 50. No, I think around like 70, 80. I think they should both deserve that. But Klay, we offered him a 2-year 50. He got 3-year 50. So we gave him more money, but he just felt slighted by us because we gave him less.
Less years.
No, less money than Draymond.
Oh, okay. But I would understand that because I would too. In a sense, I understand Draymond's a very important part.
It's because of the defensive side. He's not our defensive anchor, of course.
But if I'm Klay Thompson, I'm telling niggas I'm just as important as Draymond Green is. What?
Everybody who's a part of our system for a long time is very important because our system's the hardest.
At least those main 3.
Yeah.
But I understand why you would let Klay Thompson out of Draymond Green and Steph Curry.
Yeah.
He's the most expendable. New basketball operations manager GM.
Yeah.
Mike Dunleavy Jr. They probably want to start like slowing into a rebuild.
I do not like that guy.
I understand why you wouldn't like that guy, but even Bob Myers said it that Klay Thompson had to go. He just didn't want to do it. So I feel like Mike Dunleavy put his balls in his underwear.
Okay, bro.
Told niggas, look, we're gonna do this rebuild, but we're gonna do it slow. Y'all really not gonna kick it off, I feel like, till Steph tell y'all niggas he's done. But for now, for Steph being here, I feel like you're gonna be like in that area where you wanna contend, but you also wanna rebuild.
Yeah, I hate that. That's why I want to. If we're trading Kuminga, we might as well.
Like the Hawks last year.
I hate it.
Like how my cousin Elvin, he's a Hawks fan.
Elvin.
And he went through the whole season not knowing whether the Hawks were gonna contend
or rebuild.
And
now he's still trying to fool himself thinking Trae Young being there is still at like a rebuild stage. When in serious, like if we're being dead ass, Trae Young is 25 years old.
Trae Young seen Luka go to the finals and told niggas I don't want to rebuild no more.
If I'm Trae Young and I see all of my peers, 51 team with Shea, think about it. First pick of his draft, DeAndre made the finals already.
Exactly.
Second pick, it was a bust.
Who was it?
It was
Marvin Bagley.
After that, it was Luka. Luka just made the finals. Yep. Fourth pick, Jaren Jackson, who was on the
the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies contenders. Right now, they're gonna come back. Jaws back. They're gonna be contenders. Fifth pick was him. After him, who the fuck was it? I'm bugging. I should know it. But I know around that area, Shea's like 11. Just had the best literally just had the best
MVP season.
MVP season. So if I'm Shea, I'm looking at my peers around me. Even people like
no, not Shea. If you're Trae Young.
No, yeah. If I'm Trae Young, I'm looking at my peers around me. Even people who are older than or younger than me. If I'm looking at like Ja Morant, or I'm looking at somebody like Tyrese Maxey, I'm like, yo, we're not in that area at all. So y'all either go have to lock in or trade me. And obviously, I'm not locked in. They fucking Zachary Richet.
When's the last time Trae been to the playoffs?
No, they were in the playoffs last year.
They were?
No, 2 years ago.
It's been 2 years now.
Because they lost in the play-in. But
to the Bulls.
No, they lost to y'all.
What year are you talking about?
This season.
They
lost the first game to the Bulls. Oh wait, did they lose? Oh yeah, no, they lost to the Bulls. Yeah. Because Kobe White dropped like 40. And then y'all beat the Bulls.
And the year before that, they lost to the Bulls as well.
No, they did. They lost to the Celtics in the first round.
Okay, so that's the year they beat us.
Yeah. When it was the 7-8 in the play-in.
22 or 23?
Because y'all were the 8th seed that year.
Wasn't last year 23?
Yeah, no. Last year, what I mean by last year, 24. The last playoff that just happened. Because we're on to the next season. Right?
But this is 24-25 season.
Yeah, but I'm
saying...
So
when I say 23, I mean 23-24.
No, 23-24 is when they lost to the Bulls.
22 and then last year.
22-23, they lost to the Celtics in the first round. Because they beat y'all, and then y'all went on to be the 8th seed. Y'all beat the Bucks and then made it to the finals.
Yeah, I remember
that year.
Okay. So it's been a year since Trae Young been in the finals. Or 2 of them.
It's about to be 2. I don't think they're making the playoffs.
No, hell no.
And if he stays with them, they're not making it. I don't give a fuck about none of that. They're not even going to be in
But you think he can go somewhere?
I think he should.
Well, where?
There's places that can use a point guard like Trae.
Because the Spurs picked up Chris Paul. I don't feel like they really want Trae Young.
If I'm the Spurs and Trae Young is open, and
I got Stephon Castle and Chris Paul coming behind him.
If I look at Chris Paul, I'm thinking, yo, he's fucking 40.
I understand that. But he's there to train Stephon Castle.
Yeah. You don't
and give Wemby the assist when he needs to.
But then imagine you have somebody who you can stuff Chris Paul off the bench.
Of course.
With Stephon Castle, we can be an off guard. That's fine.
Of course.
And then you have Wemby with Trae Young, who's a bona fide star.
But I don't think they pursue.
I don't think they are either. And I think Trae Young could go somewhere else.
But where you got him going now?
Somewhere else. I don't know for
because they got to make the contract match right.
Yeah.
I don't know what his contract.
I think the Hawks are gonna offload a lot of people with bigger contracts, so they're gonna have a lot of space.
I mean, they're the free agents. We got left a couple, right?
We got a few weeks.
Weeks?
Yeah.
I know 2K free agency like what 13 days.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
so it's momentary. I think so. It's like 2 weeks. Okay. But then you can still make moves and shit after. It's not really like set in stone.
So what's the point of free agency then?
Just to get all the fast shit out.
The re-signing and all that.
Yeah, this is like re-signing area right now. We haven't seen any like changes really, except for Klay Thompson and shit. Oh yeah. Back to Klay. I'll just go into it. He's like my second favorite player of all time.
Really?
Yeah, he is.
Of all time?
Of all time.
So we go Curry then Klay?
Go Curry, Klay, LeBron. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
That bias is crazy.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
That bias is crazy.
Brother, I've seen him score 60 with the Resident.
D-Wade not in my top 3.
You're bugging.
And I love D-Wade.
Nah, you're smoking crack.
I'm not.
No, like you're an anomaly, brother.
I would much rather watch Kobe, Bron, and Mike.
Bro, you talking about?
I know it's corny. I know it's watched, Enriquez. Who you watched? I'm not.
You never watched MJ.
In person live.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand.
You watched D-Wade more than all the niggas you just named.
I know, but if we talking, I'm talking highlights. Let me talk highlights. Cause let me explain something to y'all in case y'all haven't noticed. Before this season, I was a highlight ass nigga. So let me say this too, for the internet take this the wrong way. D-Wade got some of the fucking best highlights ever.
Yeah.
My man's wrapped the ball around the nigga that went out of bounds. Bro, D-Wade got the best highlights of a shooting guard besides Kobe ever.
You got highlights over MJ? You're bugging.
You see, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. You see how you said MJ? That's exactly why I said Kobe, Bron, and MJ is the first 3 niggas I'ma watch.
But that's different though.
Before I watch D-Wade, simply off the highlights.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference between me and you though.
Because
I watched games.
And that's my thing too. I seen D-Wade play. I really don't want to watch it again. I don't. I like the fact that I sat there and enjoyed that in the moment. When D-Wade had that game against Charlotte, when you were talking shit to that nigga with the purple shirt.
Fire.
Oh man, I will watch. Bro, I was watching that live. Salvating, damn near drooling. When D-Wade hit that game winner, walked on the top of the fucking score on that table? What's it called? The commentator's table?
Yeah, the commentators.
This my shit. Salvating. But I don't want to watch it again. Pause it all you want. I don't want to watch it again. Because all it's going to make me do is upset me and reminisce of what we used to be.
But like, we're different in that state because I watched Klay Thompson consistently.
Yeah,
and I've never really been like a highlight guy.
And I understand that. I'm just trying to justify why mine is Bron, Kobe, and D-Wade. Yes, I've seen Bron and Kobe play, but Bron and Kobe got so many games before I really watched basketball that I could watch those highlights. Same shit with MJ. I wasn't even alive with MJ.
But yeah, I've been consistently like keeping up with basketball for players all career.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like,
no, and I understand it. They brought the Warriors out the mud before Klay, Curry, and Draymond got there. Y'all niggas was a poverty franchise.
Yeah, we were terrible. We went from literally like 20th in value to first.
Y'all biggest accomplishment was beating the Mavericks in the first round.
No, we beat in the first round we beat the Nuggets.
In the second round, then okay.
Second round we lost. Oh, you're talking about 2007.
The We Believe Warriors.
2007, yeah, we beat the Mavs.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what round that was in. Like I
that
said,
was in the first round.
Didn't watch fucking basketball.
We were the 8th seed. I was 4 years old. I didn't watch that shit.
Exactly, but
I
I know.
Anybody call me fake fan for that? I'm fucking 4 years old. Who remembers being 4? Like, what are y'all talking about?
I know the Warriors. If it wasn't for Curry, Klay, and Draymond, I would have known the Warriors for the We Believe and for booing Chris Mullins when he got his
That
jersey.
shit was crazy. That shit was insane.
That's about it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I understand why you love Klay Thompson and Steph Curry and Draymond Green. I just had to justify why my
Oh, no, Draymond's not my top 5. I love Draymond, though, but he's not my top 5.
Why would he?
Yeah, he's not as enjoyable to watch.
You're not
defensively, he's up there, though. I love watching him.
For sure. But he don't got highlights.
But yeah, Klay Thompson, he's my second favorite player of all time. I've watched him consistently his whole career, like I just said. So like this year, I was very critical of him. Obviously, everyone should have been. Even when you're a Warriors fan, no matter what, be critical of the players if they're not playing well. That doesn't mean I'm like happy about him leaving. This has been a very, very hard week watching him leave. I swear to God.
I understand.
Like actually, like basketball wise, it's been hard to keep up with this shit because I've been just keep seeing Klay leaving and shit like that.
So now that he's gone and it's out the air, you think it's be better for you?
It still sucks.
But over time,
bro, the first game, like the first week of watching next season, I'm gonna be fucked up because he's not gonna be on the court.
He's not.
It's kind of similar to when he was injured for 2 years, but it's worse because he's never coming back. Exactly. So, but like,
and the way Klay left, it'll make it seem like he cut ties.
Yeah, that's what makes it worse.
Curry, with Draymond.
I don't think he cut ties with
the organization.
I don't think he cut ties with Curry in general. I just think he's like he felt slighted by the whole organization, so he just cut it all off. I don't like the way he handled it, but it's his shit. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants.
He knows what's going on. We don't.
I don't really know what's going on behind closed doors.
Exactly.
I hope it's going well. I hope he does well with the Mavs. Yeah. It's not really much else to say. Thank you for like 4 rings. Some of the most enjoyable basketball I've ever seen was prime highlights.
He did that this year, right?
Before?
The D-Book and the beginning?
He did that
last year.
He didn't do it at all this year.
All right, because he seen the meme.
Nah, because he went on Paul George's pod and talked about it. He said, "Yeah, I'm never doing that again."
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we called it corny, which it was, but like he was emotional. It's fine.
First game of the season, you get your jitters.
Yeah, he's not.
Like, I respect it.
But yeah, Klay, you know how it is, bro. It's always love. When you retire, I hope you get this. I hope the Big Three gets a statue. I hope you guys all cool after that. A Hall of Famer, 100% in my opinion.
Statue's crazy.
I think, Big Three statue definitely. No way they don't do it.
Y'all not even. Didn't y'all move arenas and shit?
Yeah, we're at the Chase Center now.
Oh no,
bro.
Y'all deserve it for sure, but
a Big Three. I think Curry should get a statue by himself and it could be a Big Three statue.
No, I don't think he would want that.
100%.
He deserved it, but I don't think he
want it. I think he want the Big Three when anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, Klay Thompson, thank you once again. We appreciate you for everything you've done. Even though it's been a rough year, we ended the season. That's what makes it the worst, the way that it ended this year.
It ended ass, right?
Yeah, it ended terribly, bro. It ended very bad. Like 0 for 10, bro. Like that was actually like I wasn't even mad. I was in shock that whole game, bro. I had to turn it off because I've never seen Klay play that bad. Mm-hmm. Like he's had games where he shot like last year in the finals, he shot like 35% from the field. Mm-hmm. I've never seen him look that out of a game. Mm-hmm. So like for that to be his last game in a Warriors uniform sucks.
It does.
But yeah, man.
It gotta be heartbreaking.
It's the end of an era.
I know what he's going through, man. I mean, I seen D-Wade leave and go get treated like a fop to like 3 teams, bro. And my son went to the Cavs. What the fuck? The only reason niggas know D-Wade was on the Cavs because of that meme when he was like on some shit.
Yeah, there was ass.
And then he went to the Bulls, but I understand Chicago. He's from there.
But on the Mavs side, y'all are getting something y'all didn't have last season.
That y'all needed desperately in the finals.
In my opinion, if Klay was on that team, that finals was just like 6 or 7. Because he's a shooter.
Yeah.
That's what the main thing that was happening now.
It would have took a lot of attention, and they would have to put it towards Klay just because of the fact that he get hot.
If
Klay,
problem. To this day, Klay Thompson still is one of the most dangerous people in this house. I've seen it happen. I'm pretty sure he had like a 56-point game.
And I said this when Klay got traded, and I'll say it again for y'all. If he somehow get back to his old ways, at least with the shooting, I know defensively is a big ass.
No, he's still probably better than half this starting defense.
Of course.
He's going to probably be their best perimeter.
But like, you know what Klay Thompson was back then.
Yeah, I know. Klay Thompson he was the second best shooting guard in the league for a reason.
He could have won a DPOY or some bullshit.
He's all defensive. I wouldn't say DPOY.
But I'm saying, like, he was up there defensively. And, of course, because of the injuries and all that, he might not be the same person. That's cool. Don't nobody play defense over there. So it's whatever. They traded Derrick Jones. Don't nobody fucking play defense over there. So, not traded, signed. Yeah. But if he could at least get back to the way he shoots, damn, they might make another fucking run.
Yeah, if he's more consistent.
With his shot.
Because last year, I'm not going to have to get a great year. He had a down year. It's mainly consistency. He had games where he went off. He had games where he looked like shit. It happens.
It's basketball.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes basketball don't go your way. But I do think he's going to thrive in this next role because he's going to have a smaller role than he had with us. We relied on him to be the same Klay Thompson he's always been, which we shouldn't do anymore. I take the blame for that as a fan for expecting that. But also our front office, Mike Dunleavy, I fucking hate that dude, bro. Why the fuck did we trade for fucking Chris Paul? He was 40! Oh my god, bro, do you want me to read the trade?
It was Jordan Poole and what else?
Bro.
I understand, bro. Before you look up that trade, let me
No, I'm looking up what you can just talk. Go ahead.
I understand why they traded Jordan Poole. I just don't think it should have been for Chris Paul. But at the same time, I also tell y'all they should have traded Draymond before Jordan Poole, simply because of the fact that Jordan Poole got a more of a future, bro. Draymond in his 30s, bro. He don't got time left in this league. When this contract is up, he's probably done.
This is another reason why I don't really rock with Draymond a lot. He fucked up so much.
Y'all probably still got KD for Draymond.
He's fucked up player relations so much. And let me just read what we got. What we gave up. We only got Chris Paul. We didn't get anything else. We gave up Jordan Poole, Ryan Rollins, and Patrick Baldwin Jr., 2 rookies. With a 2030 first-round pick.
I remember Patrick Baldwin Jr.
He could shoot.
What the fuck happened to Patrick Baldwin Jr.?
He got hurt in college. He got hurt in college. A 2027 second-rounder in cash considerations. So we pretty much just gave Jordan Poole up, Ryan Rollins, Patrick Baldwin, a first-round pick, a second-rounder in cash for fucking nothing.
Yeah, because he's gone now.
We waived him. We didn't get anything for him.
When he played with y'all, he didn't really do much.
Bro, he was hurt for half the season.
I was about to say.
He was hurt for half the
fucking season. He was ring chasing the shit out of
y'all. I'm more angry at the fact that we did that shit than I could ever be at Klay Thompson for having it down here. Because what the fuck are we going to do with Chris Paul? What?
But I'm kind of glad he played with y'all when y'all was ass. Because let me tell you.
Fuck you.
Can you imagine Chris Paul's first and only ring is with the team that he could never get past?
I wanted that.
Wow, that's some KD ass shit.
I wanted that fanfic shit to happen bad.
Oh my god.
But literally a week into the season, I was like,
wow, they would have been calling that shit Mickey Mouse. Like, oh motherfucker.
Literally,
really did that
the first week after in the season, I said, yeah, nah, we're not winning. I was surprised that we even made it playing, bro. I could tell the team was not in it. It was just Curry out there.
But like, shit.
And Draymond, bro.
The last time y'all had just Curry out there, y'all won a ring the next year? Or
yeah,
2 years after that?
It was the next year.
Next year, yeah.
2021 to 2022.
If I'm Klay Thompson, 2022 was my last year.
Nah.
Whatever happened last year, don't concern me.
Oh, I know.
My last year was the Warriors, was a ring year, so that's all I'm worried about. It's been my last year. Don't worry about it.
That was his last good playoff series too, bro. Against the fucking Grizzlies. Man, I was so happy when he did this. He posted, you know, the Jay-Z lyric is like Jackson, Jordan, Game 6. He posted that shit.
Because he got the thing that's
Game 6
play.
Yeah, he had 30.
I seen that post.
He had 30. He had like 9 threes, 30
That
points.
shit was fire.
Yeah, bro, I was so happy.
I voted that post.
Yeah, Klay. I rate the move for the Mavs A. I give it an A.
I gave it an A as well. They needed that.
They needed
Desperately.
what they needed the most was shooting. Their best stand-up shooter at that point was fucking PJ Washington.
Damn.
Like, yeah, you can't win a ring like that.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
He sort of a dream in that OKC.
Y'all seen what happened with it.
Yeah, bro. He kept missing open threes. It's just...
But again, like I said, if we're going based on Klay Thompson for the last 2 years, Klay might be PJ Washington.
Nah, you're bugging.
Yeah.
Bro, no. I'm not even going to indulge in that. Let's go to the next topic, bro. I'm going to just say a few quick fire free agency things that's happening right now.
Right.
Just sent to the group chat by Elvin. The Bulls are looking to dump the contracts of Zach LaVine and Lonzo Ball.
Another thing, since we're speaking on Zach
I
LaVine,
knew he was going to say that.
I heard that declined the offer for Zach LaVine.
For Chris Paul. It was Chris.
Wow.
I think it was like Chris Paul and Moody or some shit.
No, it was Chris Paul and Kuminga.
Nah, we're not giving up. Fuck no, we're not doing that.
I know that. I seen a report that wanted Kuminga.
The Kuminga one was the PG one.
I didn't see nothing about Moses Moody. But
Moody
as a Warriors, if I'm a Warriors fan, I'm telling niggas why not.
I'm not saying Kuminga for fucking Zach LaVine.
But you said it wasn't Kuminga. You said it was Moses Moody.
Yeah, I do the Moses Moody one because we don't play him anyway. He was one of my favorite players last year when he was on the court, but you just never get that nigga to.
Yeah, I don't play them niggas. Might as
Bro,
well trade
the
them.
year
niggas.
before that, he was playing for, what's his name, bro? Anthony fucking Lamb. Exactly. You don't know who that is.
I know who that is.
You know why? You know why I remember who he is? Because he was on the team for like a week and he was shooting. And he was playing like 20 minutes a game.
That's why I remember why he is.
And then
he's shooting the shit out the ball.
and I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? And then someone just comes into the comments talking about something. Yeah, he has a rape charge. What the
He
fuck?
did get a charge.
We
too.
playing him 20 a game?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, bro, we playing players like that over Moses Moody. I don't know what the fuck he did to Steve Kerr. He might have mentioned the fact that his son's name is Nick Kerr, but like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like he must have beef because he gotta do what Kuminga did. Go in the media and be like, "Yo, he's not playing me enough, bro." Because what the fuck? He's just not getting no fucking respect out there from the coach. You gotta like, come on, bro. All right. So how do you feel about Zach and Lonzo? Lonzo says he's gonna come through and play.
But it's been reported that he wasn't gonna go back to the Bulls.
He's not, but he says he's gonna come back and play the next season. That's just
Hate.
I think you want Lonzo in the Knees.
My man's if Lonzo say he gonna play and he got that new knee, come on. Who we got running the fucking one?
Taliro.
So like I said, come on. We'll give you a nice little.
Ronaldo missed the pen.
We'll give y'all niggas a nice little 10. 10 for 2. 10 for 3.
Yeah.
Something light. Because your knee is
All you
fucked.
need him to
So-
do is shoot threes. He was one of the best. Like one of the things I'm scared about is because he was one of the better defenders. His knee might fuck with that bad.
That's what I'm saying.
So I really don't know what to expect.
I'm not expecting you nothing defensively. I want you to run that
But
play.
then his
right.
value is low. Then
I want him to run that play.
because
Like,
50% of his whole thing is defense.
was. Now we're going to turn that nigga into a playmaker, point forward. I mean, playmaker, point guard, some 2K build that focuses on playmaking.
So let's stop. Let's stop with the make believe because y'all not doing nothing.
What? Yeah, we're not.
He literally Pat Riley just came out and said we're strong.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the delusion
So
is.
somebody gotta assassinate him.
I said it before, and I'll say it again. That dementia's slowly creeping up.
It's not that shit hit like a brick since 2020.
I don't know, bro,
Keep it
but
100.
the way he been really yapping his mouth, sometimes he gotta relax.
But
The
yeah,
reason him and Jimmy beefing right now, because the nigga keep yapping his fucking mouth.
but
So he gotta relax.
what would you give me a realistic team that would need Lonzo Ball? Realistic?
We're not a realistic team.
No, you
We're not.
You just got Terry.
That
Rozier.
needs him or can get him.
Needs him.
Shit, let me think.
Y'all just literally got Terry Rozier and Tyler Hero.
We'll say the Spurs, but they don't need
Nah,
that nigga.
they can't focus on guards.
They don't need that nigga no more. The Sixers don't need that nigga. The Knicks don't need that nigga. The Bucks don't need that nigga.
I'd say the Bucks do as a backup. Hell yeah.
You think Lonzo want to come up the bench?
Bro, he has to. He's coming off a fucking knee injury. You can't come off of an injury that had you out for 3 years and be like, yeah, I want to start. Fuck out of here.
Some niggas be real delusional.
Yeah, he can't be, though. He got to keep it real. If you want a job, you got to keep it real.
I don't know what he thinking about in his head right now. I just know before he was a starter, so he might be coming back thinking I'm a starter.
But he can't. Because, nigga, you've been gone for 3 years. We don't know if you can still hoop.
The logical nigga will put you on the bench.
Yeah. But yeah, I think the Bucks could use somebody like him off the bench. He's a good shooter.
Who's the Clippers starting guard?
James Harden.
All right. And then Russ come behind him.
Russ is leaving, so I don't know.
Where Russ going?
Russ said he's not going back to the Clippers. Say that.
Where the fuck going Russ?
I don't know.
Russ coming to Miami.
Guangdong Tigers.
Russ coming to Miami's, but he getting less than
New
$5 million.
Zealand Bombers.
1 year, $10 million contract.
Las Vegas Dotties.
The Seattle Supersonics rebuild. That's what they're going to be.
You're going to OKC for a retirement tour.
I did not know Russ wanted to leave.
Yeah.
I always had it in the back of my head that Russ probably wanted to do something.
Nah, he's gone, bro. He's done.
But I thought he just resigned.
That was one of the first reports I saw. It was like Russ wanted to go somewhere else. All right, but let's do one more offseason thing, then we're going to head off to the draft. I'm just fine.
But we never answered that question.
What question?
Where do you think Lonzo should be?
Yeah, my fault. Let me answer that one. Lonzo.
Sheesh.
Back up, my fault. I farted to one. I'm gonna keep it.
I smell it. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to let you slide.
Nah,
you brought it up.
Bro.
I've been smelling that shit.
We're a transparent motherfucker.
Put in there to Trae Young. Go ahead.
Absolutely not.
Chill, bro. I mean, like,
No.
let's keep it a beam, bro. Let's hold on. Let me fix it. Let's keep it a beam. Where can you send a nigga that ain't played in 3 years?
Okay, behind Trae. I don't want. The thing is, I'm not even talking out my ass. I just don't want Trae Young to be on the Hawks no more. I think it stunts their rebuild, and I think it stunts his career.
But do you think the Hawks want to rebuild?
They have to.
But have to and want to is different. The Pistons have to.
I think they're on.
But they don't want to.
I think they're on the way of rebuilding though.
Y'all have to, but y'all don't want to.
Yeah, Stephen Curry. Stop it. Anyway, listen. What's it called? They're letting go of Sadiq, but they just let him walk.
I know.
Surprising.
That's another thing.
They said everybody is on the market except for Jalen Johnson and Zach. That includes Trae Young.
I would assume Zach not on the fucking.
That's what I'm saying. So that's pretty much them saying, "Yo, we're gonna rebuild." That's what I take it as.
Of course,
because they really just said we're trading our best players.
Maybe not rebuild, but thinking of one. Yeah. Because they want to see what the market's like.
But they have to understand their market's not going to get better for Trae Young. He's going to get older. His contract's going to be smaller. Just get him while he's at his height.
I'm just like the Nets did with Mikal.
That's what I'm saying. Get him right now. Trade him right now. It's like that's what I hate about some teams. Y'all wait too fucking long to trade.
It's just where can Trae Young really go?
Find a way.
The Spurs got theirs, bro. They said
I don't like saying. I hate saying this team. The Lakers. Fuck it. Do something. For who? Fuck it. Timberwolves. They need a point guard. Who fucking cares? For who? I don't know, nigga.
They got Mike Conley and then Mike Conley showing Rob the ropes.
Shit. Would you rather have somebody who might get up there or have somebody who's already up there?
I say Rob is gonna get up there,
but we don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. If you do that, it stunts Rob's growth.
But who gives a fuck if you win a ring?
No. They're not winning the ring with Trae Young.
You're high. That gets him like that's probably my West favorite on my life. Hell yeah.
Your West favorites?
Let me
Man, the Thunder got a squad.
I know, but let me tell you the lineup. The lineup would be at point guard.
Trae Young.
Shooting guard, Anthony Edwards. Small forward, Jaden
McDaniels.
Power forward, Cat.
And then
Yeah.
And then they re-signed Walker Kessler and all them niggas. Okay, I get
that's re-signed Walker Kessler.
I mean, what's that nigga's name? Luke Garza.
I don't like a fuck about Luka Garza. I'm not even going to name him. Nas Reed, they got Nikhil off the bench. They're going to have Mike off the bench.
I understand where you're coming from, but if I'm the Hawks, I need one of them niggas.
By Cat. But then you just start Nas. Cat play like shit in the playoffs. I don't care if you're gone. Bro, if I'm a Timberwolves fan,
Cat play like shit. Why the fuck I want him?
Because y'all need him. Y'all want to trade? Do the trade.
No, we don't want to trade that bad. I'd rather keep my Trae Young.
I would not. No.
I'd rather keep my Trae Young.
I haven't really done research on the Trae Young trade, but what I would say is I don't like him on the Hawks no more.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it for both sides.
You're wasting his time.
But yeah, look, we're off topic. Next player.
Are we?
No, because I want to do the next player that was involved in that.
All right.
Where do you think Zach LaVine should go?
Zach LaVine?
Zachary Levine.
What's his contract like? I'm like,
Oh, big. I can read it to you. I'll put it up right now.
shit, Zach LaVine got his team where he at.
But
Go to the Nets. I mean,
they don't want him. They got Cam Thomas, bro.
oh, never mind. Go to the. Never mind. I was going to say the Pistons, but you going to stunt a lot of niggas' growth. He probably don't even want to play over there. He want to play for a win now team. He got to go to the Lakers. I'm sorry. That's the only team I can really see it.
Zach LaVine. Oh my God. How long is Zach LaVine's contract? He's on a 5-year, $215.
How many years left?
Expires in 26-27.
Yeah, gang, you gotta go to the Lakers. I ain't gonna.
You gotta go, bro.
You gonna come behind Austin Reeves?
DeMar said he's leaving.
DeMar said he's leaving.
He said
after they said all that shit during the regular season.
After you said that, getting Josh Giddey was the last straw. He's not going to.
I don't blame him. I don't want that nigga around my daughter.
That's a report I saw. Yeah, keep the family away.
Keep the family away.
Yeah, bro. But like I said, Zach LaVine, he's gonna leave. They said they're struggling to trade him because they're trying to even add picks on so somebody can take the contract and niggas ain't going.
Niggas not going.
But nah, I think
you gotta give it to a desperate ass team. The Lakers was gonna want to fucking get Klay Thompson, so they might as well pick up Zach LaVine.
They can get LaVine or DeMar.
I'd rather have LaVine.
Yeah, for stretchability, he's probably better.
I'd rather have LaVine. Any younger.
Yeah, I don't know where DeMar can go either.
No, I don't.
But
DeMar,
I just know,
stay, bro.
I just know they're leaving. I don't know where Vucevic is gonna go.
No, he got retired.
Probably overseas.
He got retired.
Fucking sucks.
He got retired.
He is shitty, man. Oh my God. Probably one of my least favorite players to watch, and that's on my mother's life. I hate watching him play.
Yo, I would have told you DeRozan was going to the Magic if they signed KCP.
Nah, he can still go.
What's the point?
He's a forward, man. Go play with the youngins. Raptors, go back there, have fun.
I'm not going.
Like this how I view people who are like in their mid-30s in the NBA right now. Go have fun, do what the fuck you want. Especially if you're not like available to go to contender. Fuck it.
Let's talk about a couple players who should go have fun. Russell Westbrook is number one.
Russell Westbrook, what do you think he should go?
No, actually, Chris Paul's number one.
Chris Paul's on the Spurs.
No, but he's a player that should not worry about winning for. Just go out there and.
You want? We can name a few.
Russell Westbrook, one of them.
Yeah, Russ is one of them.
But
but like, if you don't have
Curry's one of them now.
Calmate, yeah.
No, ain't no calmate. I don't see Curry contending. If you got Curry if you say Curry got 2 years left in the league,
I hope by the end of this podcast, I see a notification. Laurie Markkinen is a Warrior.
Shit, DeRozan won over there. Then y'all couldn't get PG. Y'all gonna get the next best thing. I forgot about this nigga's team. Y'all not gonna get Laurie because y'all gonna tell Laurie you gotta play 5. So y'all gonna call DeRozan, tell DeRozan he can have whatever he want, and then DeRozan gonna come over here. But anyways,
yeah, bro, mid-range screens.
He's gonna be our Sean Livingston.
Yeah, all right, bro. Sean Livingston starting is fucking nasty.
Bro, like I said though, what was I talking about?
What
was I talking about? I forgot. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot.
We was talking about Zach LaVine landing spaces. Where you gonna go?
You picked that already.
Who?
Zach LaVine going to the Lakers. If he going anywhere, he going to the Lakers. If he not going, if he don't get picked up, I don't see another team. The Kings, I think the Kings signed Malik Monk.
I feel you.
And got somebody else off of a trade for Davion Mitchell. Who was
basically? I don't remember, but they just traded Davion because he's ass. But basically, I'm worried about your retention because we're talking about the Bulls. They're fucking ass. We have to move on from this. Do something else. So let me do one more thing, and then we're on like one more little offseason thing.
Go ahead.
Grade. We have to grade this one. Stop showing me Klay Thompson, bro. Chill out.
Sidebar. Chris Paul, I think that's an A.
Chris Paul going to the that's a good sign.
At least at the lowest is a B minus.
Yeah, lowest. We already said we hate Tobias. We can do the Isaiah Hartenstein sign. We signed for 3 years, 87. How do you feel about that?
It's an F for the Knicks.
It's an L for the Knicks. I think we should trade Julius, but
when Mitchell Robinson go down, who's that 5?
Big Julius.
Julian Randle.
King
Julian
Julius.
Randle.
King Julius.
Julian Randle.
Yeah, bro, they're cooked.
Hey, cook on that five spot.
But all I think they should do, because first of all, I don't think they should like make Dante come off the bench. He doesn't deserve to come off the
So what do
bench.
you think the starting lineup should be?
I think they should trade Julius Randle and get a different center. So the current starting lineup doesn't matter. But if they do, Dante's gonna have to come off the bench because they can't have Randle play the five. That's literally no fucking protection. Never.
So right now, bro, I need a right now starting lineup.
Right now, with the current lineup, it's gonna be Brunson, McCall, OG, Randall, Mitchell. Mitchell goes down, you move them all down one. And you either put Dante at the 2, or you keep all them up and you put Josh at the 3 or 4.
Now that you bring up Josh Hart, they might low key have one of the most competent benches.
Yeah, no, their bench
Once
is
they
great.
fill in that 5 spot.
The bench is great. They just need to have a 5.
That
Losing-
5 spot.
Losing Hartenstein is crazy. I'm proud of him though. He got his bread and he's going to a
He
team.
got his bag. His teammates was proud of him too.
He's probably gonna go. He's probably gonna start over there. He's gonna start.
Who's their starting center? Isaiah Joe?
Chad. Isaiah Joe is a shooting guard, bro.
Nah, not Isaiah Joe. The other
Chet.
nigga, the Jalen Williamson.
Nah, he didn't start. But the starting center last year was Chad. Chad go play the 4 next year probably, and then everyone's gonna move up one because they don't have Josh Giddey no more.
Mm.
So probably Dort will come off the bench or Caruso, either one. Dort or Caruso. They'll come off the
Who
bench.
you want?
I'd rather start Caruso, but I can understand starting Dort because he has more chemistry. And Caruso would probably be
So
better.
Shea, J-Dub, Dort, Chet, and Isaiah.
Yeah, and then off the bench they have the rookie that they picked up, Isaiah Joe, Dort or
Topic?
Yeah, he's a point guard.
But you told me he wouldn't come back to you.
No, I'm saying he might come back later in the season. I'm talking about their peak lineup. He's gonna start off the bench. He's gonna be their bench point guard.
Of course.
He's gonna be the bench.
Oh, I would have started with Shea.
They got him on the fucking. They got him to take the role that Josh Giddey was supposed to take if he wasn't aware of it. But also they have Jalen Williams off the bench. I think they still need their bench big.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I know. But they still need a bench big. And then they also just re-signed Aaron Wiggins, so he'll be a part of that bench obviously. Good signing as well. That's a good contract for.
Yeah, they gave all those players the bag.
And they're like team-friendly contracts.
Yeah,
It works. I'll give that. I'm not gonna lie. This is my first S. Probably gonna be my only S. Literally, OKC, Sam Presti, bro, you're a different game because you got exactly what they needed.
I don't know, man. I think that PG one is an S.
I'll give it an A just because of age. But like Isaiah Hartenstein is like 25.
Oh,
Yeah, like it's kind of crazy how young.
he's black too. Don't forget.
Yeah, like 5%.
They can say that about you, Summers.
Relax. Oh my god. But anyway, we're on to the draft now. That's the end of free agency. There's probably some more shit going on. I'm gonna keep my phone on me just in case some shit happens. But we're gonna start by ranking.
I don't think there's any big names really left. Rosen, Levine, Braun, but we all know Braun gonna resign.
Lloyd Martin.
Market, but yeah, that's the main person right now because he's in Warriors talks. If the Warriors don't get him,
Depression. But yeah, since we spent a kind of a long time on that, we're going to just do the top 20 instead of the whole thing. So we're going to start off with the Hawks' first pick, Zachary Richardson. What do you give it on a grade?
the point guard.
Nope, shooting guard. He's a shooting guard, small forward. He's 6'9", I believe. Yep,
A
6'9".
lot of people hated this pick for good reason, but
I don't
mean,
hate it.
At the end, when you know that Alex Sarr didn't want to go there, I understand it. A lot of people knew it was going to be Zachary Richardson también. So I mean, like, but I don't really know much about Cuz, so I'm gonna assume it's an A.
Giving it an A. I'm giving it a C. I'm not saying that as a like hate for Richardson. I just think out of like the top 5 or top 8 people, I think he had one of the lower peaks in my opinion. He's the most sure thing. You could say that, I guess. But when I'm drafting first, I'm really just trying to get a star. And Richardson, when I watched him play, I've watched a few like full games films, things like that. He didn't show me star. He showed me he could be a good 2 to 3. He showed me like he was kind of like a Klay Thompson type build. And as you know, I love
Maybe
him.
that's what they was looking for.
But like, yeah, I guess next to Trae Young, but he's not gonna develop fast enough to keep up with Trae. I don't think he can. If he does, shout out to them. They cooked. But as of right now, I'll give it a C-.
All right, let me ask you a little question.
What?
Let's throw in a little segment.
What up?
If you the GM of that team, who you picking that?
I'm picking Sarr, but since Sarr didn't want to be there, I'm probably trading down, or like I trade down to with the Spurs.
I trade down to the Spurs as well.
I trade with
pick up Stephon Cash.
I'd get 4 and 8. I'd get both. because they're gonna give me both. But they really wanted Sarr, so this would be an easy pickup for us. But if I couldn't trade down and I couldn't get Sarr, I'd probably get.
Can they trade their pick? Not a stifling room.
Nah, they
bullshit.
can have any stifling. At least I don't think they have any stifling. I probably would have got Klingon.
Because what you said makes sense, especially since you're telling me they want a Sarr.
Yeah.
So if I'm the Hawks, why not offer my pick?
They probably just didn't want to trade it. To be honest, and you there's some front offices are stubborn and they're pretty slow. The Hawks are one of them.
If I got the best player in my draft class telling me he don't want to come here,
I'm trading down.
Trade down.
If I had to pick somebody else, I would probably pick Donovan Klingon before Rich. I'd probably pick Castle before him.
Me personally, I'd pick Castle.
I'd pick Buzelis before him. I think he's better. I think Buzelis is better. I can understand why you would rather have Risache because he's a more set thing when it comes to shooting threes. But when it comes to building a team, rebuilding a team, I'd rather have somebody like Buzelis on the side.
I understand that.
So I still give it a C-. I don't think it's a terrible pick. I just think if you're going for whoever's gonna peak the highest, it wasn't the right pick.
Do you think Montas? It's probably Montas' shooting that probably discouraged him.
Yeah, definitely, because he had a bad year shooting.
Even he said that.
He had a bad year shooting in the G, but I see he can develop it. He had the type of his jump shot's not terrible.
He's open to development.
Yeah, he's one of those players I think has a really hard work ethic. From what I've seen from him, he has a lot of energy. He's from Chicago. He talk a lot of shit. He's one of those. So, he's gonna be on top of his career. He's gonna want to be a better player. I've seen that from him his whole career. I'm not saying I didn't see it from Risache. I've seen great things from him, but not on the level of the other players I've mentioned before. But I still give it a C-. It's not horrible. Also, the Wizards.
Nah. Y'all got the best player in the draft.
It's an S. I mean, A+, S, whatever.
Yeah, y'all got the best.
There's not much to say. You got him. I don't know why the fucking signed Valanciunas though, dumbass niggas. But yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
Rockets reach Shepard third.
I don't like that pick.
How come?
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
I think it's high for Reed. I had him going around the 5 to 7 range.
That's for sure high for Reed.
Yeah, but I guess this is one of the drafts where I was our draft boards are gonna be wrong.
No, for sure.
Because all of these players, because they're so they're not viewed as superstar talents.
Mm-hmm.
The highest people I've seen is All NBA type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So there's gonna be a lot of people who like other people more, and they're not gonna trade down and just go pick them at their pick because they'd rather just get them now instead of trading down and having somebody else there. When it comes to Reed Shepard, I understand he was the best shooter in college last year. He shot 50% from three. Insane.
He ain't doing that shit in the NBA.
Impossible. It's impossible to do that. But I don't know how he fits with that team, especially since they're trying to get older. They're trying to contend. There was a lot of reports of them trying to get a star. And they're guard heavy as fuck.
I was about to say, they guard heavy as hell.
They guard heavy. So I don't know where he finds a spot there. And it's not like he's a tweener. He's not 6'5", 6'6". He's 6'1". He's a small guy.
That man gonna have his seat warm as hell on the bench.
Yeah, I don't know what they thought was gonna happen.
I heard Ime wants to put a more defensive edge to the Rockets.
And he
brings that.
He's he's a scrappy defender. He's not a great defender. He's gonna put the effort in.
He got the hustle.
Yeah, he's one of those. He's like Pat Bev.
I just don't, like I said, I don't understand the pick.
I still give it a C. It's not.
Yeah, if I was to grade it,
it's middle of the road because you're getting the best shooting talent on the board.
You didn't pick up a bad player.
It's just wrong timing.
It's just wild.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now we're on to the Spurs.
I love this pick for them. And I'm mad that my bias didn't let me see that this person would work for the Spurs.
You picked Rob at this point, didn't you?
Yeah.
I can pull up my mock right now.
I can't. But yeah. I have Rob going here simply off for the offensive end. That defense was garbage. But Stephon Castle does the little bit of both. He does the best of both. Compared to Rob, when you look at Rob, his defensive fall off compared to Castle's.
Yeah, before I had Rob, and then I didn't even have Castle in the top 10.
That's what I'm saying.
And he's one of my favorite prospects. Because, this is such a contentious draft, bro.
As me as a podcaster, I got to do better because I love that pick for them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Especially as if Reed was gone and you could have picked Rob, but you didn't. You chose the better option.
Yeah.
And let Rob drop to 8 for you to trade him.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's perfect.
That's a perfect pick for me. I agree.
So I'll give y'all an A for that.
I'll give him an A. I won't give him an A plus or an S because there's still offensive concerns with me when it comes to Stephon Castle. But he's still I think he's the best guard defender in this. He's the best when it comes. He can guard 1 through 3. I think he's gonna be the best at that. I think it's not gonna take long for him to develop it either. And also next to Wemby, of course, he's gonna get easier shots. It's gonna be easier for him to develop the shot. And since he's gonna have Chris Paul teach him as well, he's gonna become an even better playmaker. It's just he's just in a perfect position right now, and they put him in that perfect position. Shout out to the Spurs, doing what they always do. Except for that one year where they drafted Josh Primo and he showed his meat to one of the people who's bugging out.
It's not their fault though.
Nah, but shit.
Not their fault.
Shit, he was wiggling it. Bro, I remember. Bro, do you remember what? He posted. He posted on Instagram. He said, my fault, y'all. I gotta get some shit figured out."
And never came back. He never came back.
He said, "All love to y'all. I just gotta get myself figured out. Like something was really going on mentally." And we found he was just shaking meat in the locker.
That nigga never came.
He's on the Clippers right now, but he doesn't play.
Oh my god!
He ruined his whole career with that shit, yo. I remember I was like, "Yo, something going on with his mental?" Nah, he was just shaking. He was just shaking cap.
Nah, that nigga
bugging. He was dead ass bugging, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, he's tweaking.
But that was probably the worst pick I said the Spurs have had in the last few years.
But yeah, I like the Castle pick.
Yeah, I'll give it an A. Number 5, me and you have a lot of love for this prospect. Ron Holland II goes to the Pistons. What do you grade it?
He had 3, right?
He had 3 and a 4. Next. There's one big concern for me. Ron is probably, I think he's up there top 3 ceiling in my opinion because of the game. The game he has is explosive. I see him being around like a Jaylen Brown type player. He just develops his jump shot. He has the athleticism and he also has the defensive upside. He's athletic as fuck, strong as shit. He's the type of players that you want on your team. It's just the fact that we don't know if he can shoot yet. I don't know if he can shoot yet. So having him on a team like the Pistons, where the point guard is Cade Cunningham, who's ball dominating, trying to get the ball to his teammates. Shooting guard is Jaden Ivey, not the best shooter. Small forward would be him in this scenario, or Asar Thompson. And we know Asar can't fucking shoot for shit.
Stop it. Tobias Harris is going to start.
Tobias Harris, bro, let's not do that. Let's say, Tobias Harris starts. Ooh.
My nigga, y'all paid that nigga $58 million, $55, $54 million. He gonna start,
bro. But anyway, either of them, I don't care about Tobias Harris starting. Whatever. He shoots 38 from 3. Cool. Regardless if it's him or Asar starting, they're gonna be defensive hounds. But I don't know how they're scoring outside the rack right now. He has a bag. He can make a little step back. He can shoot the 3 he was shooting 3 better than I thought when he was in G. I don't know if it can translate to the NBA yet. And having a team like that right now, I don't know if they can really go over the top yet. I like the pick, though, because Ron Holland, they just picked straight talent. And I think he's probably the most talented person that was left on the board.
I love it, too, except for the fact that it's the Pistons.
Chill.
He hit everything on the nail. It's just that, damn, the Pistons, he needs to develop shooting. He's going to the Pistons.
Yeah.
Man, bro.
But at least they got Cade, another warrior. I'm a big fan of Cade Cunningham. He's probably one of my favorite young players. So the fact that they got somebody like that next to Cade is a great thing.
Hell yeah.
Because Asar, I fuck with Asar.
At least y'all putting weapons around.
Yeah, I fuck with Asar. He's not an offensive threat at all.
Dennis Rodman.
Dead ass. Yeah. His brother's a more offensive threat, and they both can't shoot for shit. But I give it a B plus just because of the shooting concern.
I give it a B. He's not a bad player. He's just gonna have to probably come behind Tobias, Asar.
Yeah, those pickups just suck.
Not the Asar one, but
no, not Asar. I love Asar's game.
It's Tobias.
Tobias is just that's such a bad pickup.
Yeah, it's the team. I would love it if it was a different team.
Bro, I should make an edit. We look at the time when we were doing our mock draft, talking about Ron Holland, compared to how you are right now.
Man,
because you were so excited for him, and now you're dead. You're dead, bro.
You went to the Pistons, bro. If I'm him, I'm doing what Alex Sark did. Hey,
nah, you're bugging.
Hey, man.
If I'm him, I'm trying to go as high as I can.
Look, bro. I know y'all want to draft me, but I got some shit going on in the back end. I really can't get drafted right now.
Bro, I got a warrant in Detroit.
I got a couple cases I got to fight. A couple parking tickets I ain't paid. I might miss 1 or 2 games during the season. I got a lot going on.
Bro, I'm ass. I promise.
Telling you, that film is luck. I'm gonna touch the NBA floor. It's gonna fall.
I'm Anthony Bennett.
I'm not saying that. It's the Pistons, bro. Like,
I'm Anthony Bennett. But yeah, let's go to the 6th pick. The 6th pick was Tajan Salam.
Don't know nothing about this nigga. Ted got it.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about it.
From what I've seen about him, I literally didn't do that much on him because he was projected to be like 14 to 18. So it was like, okay, I can do a quick little thing of him, put a little summary, look at a few little highlights. Him going 6 was probably my biggest surprise in the draft.
Mm-hmm.
He was the highest riser. And I understand why the Hornets would do it because they're a young team. They're trying to hit a home run.
You think he rides higher than Zach Edey?
Nah, actually, yeah. We'll talk about that in a moment.
No,
but yeah, they were trying to hit a home run with this one, which I can understand if I'm a Hornets GM. I'm looking at my team. I'm like, we got LaMelo. He get injured a lot. We got Brendan Miller. He looked great in his rookie season. Mark Williams. All we need is that one more home run star. And out of all the players that were left, he had the highest ceiling, and that was healthy. Like I can see him being an All-NBA player if everything goes right. But I can also see him being shit. Like he's one of those players. It's like he's either hot or cold. He could be a top 20 player, or he could just be a fucking role player. It's like it's flip-flop with him. So I give it a flip-flop rating, a C, because it could go right or it could go terribly. And I understand you going with youth. The 1 year, what was his name, bro? Who they signed? I don't know their names anymore because they go to the league, they play like shit, or they go to jail. That's just what happens with the Hornets. But
James Bouknight.
That's him. I had a lot of faith in Bouknight. I thought he was great in college.
I forgot what James Bouknight did.
What's it called? It was speeding. He got arrested for speeding.
Kill somebody?
No. He was going like 120.
DUI?
He was going like 130. He was going crazy. Like he was ODing. But yeah. If you're going for potential, which I understand why you do that in this draft, because there's nobody's name that really screams out to me on the Hornets. Like Donovan Clingan got picked next, but I have Mark Williams. I don't really care for a center. Zach Edey, Cody Williams. I want somebody who can stretch the floor. Matas, I understand he had a shooting concern, and you want to go for a young age. You're not gonna pick somebody like Don Neck, shit like that. So I give it a C. What'd you go? You might have to give it an NA. You don't know who Cuz is.
I don't know who he is.
Alright, so that's
me personally. Off the niggas I know, taking Matas.
Oh yeah, I would too, but I understand why they took two guys.
Yeah, the Hornets probably wouldn't have developed him right anyways. I mean, that's too big.
I don't trust any team. But 7 with the Trailblazers drafting Donovan Clingan.
I like this one.
I love it for them because their center, who's a bitch.
He could probably play that 4. They've been begging to play.
They're gonna play the 4.
Begging.
Might as well just let him play the 4.
Well,
yep. We have him at the 5. We got him at the 5. We got point guard. I heard that they're trying to let go of Simons. Move on from him. I don't know where to go.
It's gonna be Scoot and Sharp.
Scoot and Sharp. Go completely young.
Simon's going to the Heat. Simon's going to
no
the Heat.
Offense. I mean, no defense in that fucking perimeter, bro. Oh my god. Simons, Rozier, and Tyler Hero.
Look, man.
That sounds like y'all gonna kill Pat Riley.
Look, man. Oh, even better. What the fuck?
Next play.
Look, man.
Grade it, bro. Grade it.
Who's guarding now?
Just great playing it.
Hey,
I give it an A+. I had him going top 3.
Rob Williams not gonna make it through the whole season.
I don't think Rob's gonna be on the team this year.
I mean, like,
speaking of Rob Dillingham goes 8, drafted by the Spurs, traded to the Timberwolves.
A+.
Dumbass. But yeah, I also give it an A+ because this is like the perfect person to have next to somebody like Anthony Edwards.
Wow, man.
Especially when Mike Conley, because he's on the twilight of his career, of course, he could end in the next 2 years. Having somebody like that learn from somebody who's a great, steady vet like Mike Conley, and having him start behind him as soon as he leaves, you literally have Rob, you have Ant, and you have the rest of the team still there. Casco might be gone, and Rudy might be gone. But you still have your backcourt ready for you with Ant and fucking Rob.
I like that.
And that'd probably be one of the best offensive backcourts. If
Nice
Rob pans out, that's one of the best.
If he has like a LaMelo type play style where
that's impossible, brother.
very sporadic.
Oh yeah, he's an erratic ass player.
Yeah, you feel me?
I love Rob's game. It's just the fact that
I'm
like,
not gonna tell you he's gonna average 30.
oh nah.
No, I don't want to say that, but he's very unpredictable.
He's one of those players that the NBA is trying to weed out. That's why I don't like that because like I love these type of players. He's a skill playing point guard. He's mainly offense and he's short. The NBA is trying to weed those players out. They're trying to get point guards who are like 6'7", who are more so like point forwards. That like new revolution that we're heading into, where everybody's just tall as fuck, is gonna affect the game, and then later on is gonna revert. And what happens all the time is it reverts to what it was before. But as of right now, Rob Billingham is not the mold of what you want, but he is still an incredibly skilled player. Probably has the biggest offensive bag out of everybody in this draft. And if he somehow gets to be able to like play defense on a competent level, he doesn't have to be great, just competent. Stay in front of his man. If he can guard on one, he can guard on one. If he can get a steal on a big here again, cool.
I talked to Curry about it. Maybe Trae Young. Their defense have improved.
Yeah, Trae Young's defense improved a lot this year. But Rob, off the strength of me believing in him as a player, I'd give him an A+.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get to the shitter of the day. Number 9, the Grizzlies draft fucking Zach Edey.
The pick that we got was supposed to go to the Grizzlies. That's what I seen in a mock.
What?
They were supposed to draft him.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to say his name.
Kielware.
I seen a mock where the Grizzlies were supposed to pick him up.
Yep.
I guess they picked Zach Edey up for the name.
This is how I feel about Zach Edey.
Luka Garza.
Yeah, he's just a tall player. He's the college player mold. And I hear people saying if it was 1998, he'd get drafted first. We're in a fucking different era.
It's not 19.
Like, of course he get drafted first, but he's played 4 years in college.
It's about to be
He's 7'4".
20 years.
He got mud feet, and all he does is score in the post. Why the fuck would you have someone like that next to Ja Morant?
Zach gonna dunk on you.
Bro, Ja go throw him lobs.
He gonna throw it back.
He's too slow, and I don't see a pop in his athleticism when it comes to him. And I see people say he can be a stretch big. No, I don't see that in him either. Because if he's on the perimeter and you're like, okay, who the fuck I'm gonna guard? Him or Jaren Jackson? I'm guarding Jaren Jackson every fucking time. So it's just, I think that's just a pick that will hurt the Grizzlies in the long run. Picking someone like Cal Ware, who's a lot faster on his feet, a lot more mobile. I understand he wasn't better in college, but being the best in college doesn't mean you're the fucking best player available. Look at Drew Timme. How old is he? 30? Still in college.
Living off NIL money.
Real shit, bro.
He
He's
don't
cool.
even go to class anymore.
Doubt it. I don't even think he need class no more. I think he graduated.
He got all his credits.
He's just there to play. But yeah, bro, I give this a F. I hate it. I really don't like it. I think Zach Edey should not have been in the lottery. I'm dead ass, bro. He should have been in the 20s. Because that's the type of level that he's at for his type of player. Somebody should have took a chance on him and be like, hey, you know what? He had a great year in college. Put him on our team, see what happens. Nobody in the top 10 should think, let me draft a 23-year-old who's 7'4" who can't run.
I seen people say that this is the Adams replacement, but like,
Adams replacement. Okay, man.
like, bro, shit. I just want to know what the reasoning was. Damn, that shit was loud. I just don't know what.
They didn't.
Where's the fit? Where's the reasoning?
They didn't pay attention to the draft, bro.
Did y'all pick a name?
They was too busy trying to get Ja back on the court. They wasn't paying attention to the draft.
I don't know, bro. But I mean, congratulations to him. He went a lot higher than everybody thought.
So yeah, shout out to him. He go get a bigger bag. I'm not a hater of him. I'm just a realist. He's not an NBA player as of right now.
Yeah.
Imagine if he gets faster and he proves me wrong, good for him. But as of right now, I have to give this an F.
Yeah, I'll go with him. Maybe a D minus. Because he knows how to play basketball. Bro.
Yeah, at least a hooper.
I don't think it's the right fit for him. He might get ticked off this team.
He's gonna start.
Yeah. They don't got Adams anymore, right?
He plays for the Rockets.
He went to the Rockets.
He got traded to the Rockets.
Yeah, so he probably gonna start, but I mean, yeah, congratulations to him.
Yeah, shout out to him. The locker room reset.
I like how he said it.
Number 10, the Jazz get Cody Williams from Colorado. Now, he start off.
He's a 3.
Yep.
I don't really watch Cody play.
Yep, he's J Dub's brother.
But what they got at the 3? Deontay George? No.
He's a point guard.
He's a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Laurie was playing the 3.
Laurie, yeah. He's on there.
And who else? THT? No, he's point guard too.
He plays point guard.
Yeah.
It was pretty much just Laurie. I might be bugging and forgetting the small forward, but it's the Jazz. Who really fucking cares?
The only
We
nigga
can
I
keep
can-
these brief. I'm being dead ass.
the only niggas I can think about on the Jazz besides the people that I named was Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk.
Olynyk doesn't play that now.
Yeah.
At least not no more.
Out of all the people we named, who else can you name?
Sexton,
Oh, okay.
Rice, Sensabaugh, Walker Kessler, Elvin. You love that nigga. You bring him up every day.
I already brought Walker Kessler up.
You did. Bryce Sensabaugh.
A while ago.
Let's move on.
What I'm saying,
Let's
bro,
just go.
It worked, bro. It worked.
I give-
Especially if Lori leaves, it
Nah,
worked.
he fits with the team though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He's great around the rim. He's a good player. I'm not trying to discredit him by saying we should move on. Nobody give a fuck about the Jazz.
At
So I
all.
give it like a
That's
B.
not going to change their stock. No, nothing, bro. They're going to be right back in the same
He's
top 10,
yeah.
14 next year. I mean, like,
It's a B pickup.
they got a whole bunch of hustlers over there.
Yeah,
Clarkson, Colin Sexton, this nigga.
pretty much.
Yeah, like Walker Kessler. I mean, like,
Me. And then the next one at 11, we got Montez Mazzoli's going to the Bulls.
he felt crazy.
I thought he was going to go ace.
The only reason I don't like it because he's at the Bulls.
I mean, I like it for him because he's going home where he's from.
Yeah, but he needed a shooting coach, and they just now signed the fucking shooting coach.
Yeah, I don't know.
So, I mean,
the Bulls are just a questionable team, to be honest with you. I don't know what direction they're going in, so I don't know where his direction is with the team. That's literally it. If they trade everybody to let everybody go, I can see a lineup of him, Ayo Dosunmu, fucking Kobe White cooking, doing great. Patrick Williams just got re-signed. He deserved it. And if I'm being honest, if Patrick Williams gets a spot on this team without all these extra stars and it's just the young players hooping, I can see him having a great improved season. I can see him being top of the most improved. Because I've seen a lot from him on the defensive end. Just offensively, he hasn't had any freedom. I give this one A.
yeah, hey, they for sure went for the best name on the board. At
Hell
this
yeah,
point.
that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah,
I didn't see him dropping below 11.
No, hell no.
I didn't see him dropping below 8, to be honest. But
This
when I
Cam
saw-
Whitmore right now.
But nah, Cam Whitmore was like 20.
But I'm saying, like,
Yeah, I feel the falling was
for names.
No. The worst fall was probably the one that Lakers got.
Oh, Connect.
Yeah.
I love that pick for them.
Yeah, that's a perfect pick for them.
If you ask me, that's pick of the year.
Okay, number 12. We're going to
chose
number 12. We got Topic. I like the pick if he wasn't fucking dead.
He probably wouldn't have gotten picked if he was.
Oh no, he would have been top 5.
Yeah, I was about to say,
He was considered like the best young player.
I don't like the pick.
You don't like it?
He a point guard.
Yeah,
I don't like the pick.
It's a good
Guard heavy ass team.
Yeah, it's a good temporary pickup for them because he's going to be coming off the bench. But once he starts to evolve, I don't know how they work it unless they put Shea at shooting guard. Like
If
they
he
do,
figure this league out, he
got
gone.
it. Yeah. I can see.
The minute
He
that-
was one of my favorite players to watch. Like his highlights were very fun. He's a
gone.
great passer. He's one of those.
So you probably picked this nigga up to develop him. Y'all gonna develop him just for him to leave because y'all not gonna trade Shea.
Unless y'all start him at point guard, put Shea at shooting guard, make Shea more of an off guard, but I doubt that happens. I doubt y'all make Shea take.
I doubt Shea want that.
I doubt they make him do sacrifices for somebody who's not like top of it. So, yeah, I still give it like a B though. It's still a good
He's a
pick.
great player,
He's a great player. Crazy voice crack, but it was a great player. You know what I mean?
but the team he went to was like, okay,
Here goes another low grade. Number 13, the Kings draft Devin Carter out of Providence.
don't know shit about.
And I like Devin Carter. He's one of my favorite players to watch. His daddy's playing in the league. He was very enjoyable at Providence.
Who's that? Don't tell me who I think it is.
Nah, it's not. It's not Vince Carter.
Okay, that's it.
I forgot his dad's name. Especially the Knicks though back in the day. But yeah, he was a very fun player to watch. Play at Providence. He's electric. He's a senior though. He's a guard. This is the second time where the Kings had a lottery pick, and they spent it on a senior guard. Last time it was Davion Mitchell, and you know where Davion is. Not on the fucking team no more. So they just have to realize maybe we shouldn't pick up point guards when we have like 3 already, or maybe we should pick up somebody younger so we can develop them. Why are they scared to develop? I don't understand it, but I really don't like this pick for them. Shout out to Devin Carter though, making more bet.
Yeah, what he said. I don't know. I don't watch college.
I give that a D, just a straight D. Pause. Don't look at me like that, brother. Number 14, the Trailblazers drafted Bud.
What position is it?
Bub? It's a point guard. 6'5" point guard.
D.
No, but he got traded to the Wizards.
A.
Yeah.
A.
Yo. Him and they got 2 bag work players.
Him and Poole?
Yep, 2 bags.
Shit, never mind.
I think Poole will have a resurgence season.
They defense gonna be
Bro,
garbage.
they're gonna be ass. Like,
Garbage.
listen, when I look at this team, I don't think, they're trying to make a nope. They're not doing shit right now. They wasted a pick on fucking Johnny Williams. Was that his name? No, it was Johnny.
Davis.
Yeah, Johnny Davis. Ass. Oh my, like that's dead ass. That might be the worst pick of the last 4 years. Holy fuck, bro. He is shit. But now they're gonna get somebody like Bub. Bub's a great player, great with the ball, great ISO work as well, great shooter. He's a 3-level scorer. He's the definition of a 3-level scorer. Good around the rim, good in the mid range. He's also good from 3.
That's good.
He has his own spots he wants to get to. He can get to those spots. And he's one of those hoopers. You know somebody's a hooper, and they wear a long sleeve shirt underneath the jersey, and that's what he wears. So,
The NBA let you do that still?
I hope so. I haven't seen it.
Hey, he banned the wear shit.
Yeah, they banned the fucking ninja.
I don't let him do that. I like it though for them. They rebuilding.
Yeah,
about time.
They just taking shots at what they think they hit.
I'm just glad they rebuilding.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Keep it a being with y'all.
That team fucking. I hope they trade Kuz as well.
Since John Wall left, they should have rebuilt. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Number 15, we got Kalon Ware. What's his name?
Kyle Ware. I believe that's how you say it.
Kyle L. Ware.
Yep.
He's tall. He should have went to the Grizzlies, but he went us.
Yep. Great pickup for the Heat.
Amazing pickup. We had a hole there. We filled it.
Yeah.
Like every man should. You should fill every hole you see.
Every hole is crazy. You fill a booty hole.
Listen to me. Every hole you see, you fill it. Whether it fits or not, you fill it. And he fits perfectly.
We're getting age restricted, buddy.
Wow. I'm not saying nothing. I'm saying he fits the hole that we have. So us as grown ass men, we went out and we fit our holes with another grown man.
Bro, please, bro. I like Ware. He's very athletic. He's fast. He's a good
We
player.
can finally let Bam play the 4 in peace.
Literally, Bam played the 4, and he's also a good defensive center. I give it an A. Move on to the next.
Another thing for free agency, we re-signed Bam. Got that out the way fast. Jimmy, we're trying to figure that out. We're not going to re-sign him.
I think Jimmy's gone.
Yeah, he's gone for sure. He did say that he wasn't going to re-sign with us or any other team.
See, yeah, he's tested free agency next season.
So, yes, this is probably going to be his last year, but I appreciate everything he's done for him, but I'm glad he came to that realization that this is his last year.
He came to that realization that Pat Riley has dementia, and he thinks because of the finals run that happened, y'all are going to be something crazy. Not happening, bro.
I think for both sides is good. Because we don't got to see Jimmy decline for us to the fact that we hate him. Right now, the Heat love Jimmy, so if Jimmy was to leave at the peak of his love...
I think Heat fans are becoming more indifferent about Jimmy because of the shit he does in the regular season.
I don't know, bro. I'll go in and tell you Heat fans off of Twitter discourse. I'm in the groups. I'm in the communities.
Mm-hmm.
I follow the pages. We all love Jimmy.
Oh, of course you love him.
We all appreciate Jimmy. I feel like we're more on the Pat Riley side of things where Pat Riley said what he said. Yes, it was true, but I don't think he should have said it.
He shouldn't have said it on the media.
Out loud.
Yeah.
He should have kept that behind closed doors.
100%.
I'm not saying he's wrong with what he said. But
he was wrong for saying it for everybody to hear.
Exactly.
That's some shit you keep in-house.
In-house.
Yeah, that's in-house shit.
Maybe in yourself.
Literally.
Because
team meeting, bro.
Why?
Why
do we have to say that for the world to hear?
It makes no sense to me. But
he's just supporting his team. Like,
he's an old motherfucker.
I don't. Yeah. That's the main reason, though. Back to Jimmy. Glad that he's on his own accord. He figured out he probably don't want me anymore, so I'm gonna just leave him alone. Yes, it sucks that we're not gonna get nothing for Jimmy.
Y'all should definitely try to trade him, but I don't know.
But like I said, he's old. He doesn't want to resign with nobody, so we're probably not gonna be able.
I just don't know.
It's gonna be a fleece trade, and I'd rather him just go than us get fleeced.
I really just don't understand what Pat Riley is doing to the point where it's like I don't know his next move. He's the most unpredictable person to me.
Oh, bro, Pat Riley doing what Phil Jackson did for the Knicks. We just it's gonna take us a little bit longer to realize.
But yeah, man, what do you give it a draft pick?
I give it a B, a BB plus.
Okay.
We needed that position filled, like I said, we got it filled. All seriousness, yeah.
Another
nice young guy for us to develop. Yeah. We developed pretty well, so
y'all do good with later picks as well. So
yeah, exactly.
Later picks, like fucking undrafted players, y'all love them.
I love this next pick. I love it.
76ers draft Jared McCain from Duke.
Wow. If anything, I feel like we should have drafted that.
Nope. Y'all don't need no more guards.
Bro, look, bro. Get
Let
Tyler Hero out there, bro.
Let the guards
I'm done with Tyler Hero, bro. Tyler Hero ain't giving me a healthy season since when, bro?
I don't know, but shit.
I'm just, like, bro, we paying Tyler Hero over 100 M's.
Yeah.
What is Tyler Hero? Tyler Hero ain't give us 100 M production, bro.
It's the injuries, though. When he's on, he's playing well. Okay, let's move on from this. We talk about the teams too much. We talk about our teams too much.
All right, yeah.
We do.
Terry McCain, 76ers, 17.
17. No,
Wow.
16.
It's amazing he fell that far.
I thought he was gonna go outside the lottery. I didn't think he was gonna go high.
I personally didn't.
You had him high on your shit. You had him going like 6.
My nigga, I ain't man.
I understand he's one of the best shooters in the draft. He's gonna be one of the better shooter rookies coming in because he's just like, if you're a shooter, it's hard to not be able to replicate that, especially when you're around a bunch of stars. So he's gonna be around players like Embiid, now Paul George. Gonna be around.
He's gonna be wide
Maxey.
open.
He's gonna get a lot of easy looks, and he's gonna hit those because that's his game. I give it an A because it's a position that they needed at shooting guard. He literally fits in perfectly in that position. There's not really much to say about it other than great job. They've had a great offseason.
It's a great offseason, man. If I'm a Sixers fan, I'm going into
I'm
next
ecstatic,
season.
bro. Yeah.
Next season. Woo!
You know, we can stop here at 17. This will be our last one we do because this is the last really important pick. I'm not saying the rest of them are.
You don't think the Silver's important?
He's alright.
I don't know much about him, but I've heard about him.
He's cool, but I wouldn't say for the Magic. Because they already, they're just one of those teams that have a lot of big wings.
Magic got a lot of everything.
Like, they have an overabundance. I don't see where he fits in.
They got a lot of everything.
Yeah.
A lot of young niggas, a lot of point guards, fuck, a lot of threes. Might even fuck around have a lot of centers after this.
They're just doing a lot of shit. But at 17, we have Dawn Connect, going to the Lakers. And this is one of the best picks of the draft. They got a lottery projected player at 17. A player that they need because
He run the 3?
He's like a 3-2 around that. He can run the 2. It's not really a big deal. He's gonna be there to shoot and play defense. He's an older prospect, so he doesn't need time to develop as much as other players that they need to get. This is the type of player that the Lakers need. Literally, is a smart-up shooter who can come in and make an instant impact. He's a plug-and-play player. They're gonna love having him there. And I already know JJ Redick's gonna play him a lot of minutes because I know JJ Redick pays attention to the shit you have to pay attention to.
So
I give it an A.
what do you think the starting lineup is going to be next year?
I think
Is D'Lo coming back?
Yeah, they're apparently shopping him, but he took his option, so he's gonna come back and do
Because my whole reason of asking that was
Austin Reeves.
no.
Who?
But my man's at the 1.
Who had the one?
You know what I'm talking about.
Who are you talking about?
You know what I'm
LeBron?
talking about. But my man's at the 1,
You
bro.
want LeBron to play? Bro, Bron. Bron, don't play the 1.
JJ, your coach.
JJ, don't put him at the 1.
JJ, your man.
JJ. Yeah, exactly. He's your man. Don't do that to him, bro.
JJ gonna be like,
He go, bro. Game 30.
what if Brian go up to him and was like, well, I want to play the 1.
Fourth quarters.
All right, take him out.
Fourth quarters.
Play moving.
No, I'm gonna be like, fourth quarters, you're playing the 1. Every other time, no, get in the paint area, bro. Let these young niggas do what they gotta do in the regular season.
So what's their starting lineup?
The starting lineup, I'd say, if D'Lo stays, D'Lo is gonna probably start off the bench. Is gonna be
No. Fuck the bench.
no. I'm saying Austin Reeves might come off the bench. I think JJ, when he said he's gonna get Austin Reeves, right? What I mean is he's gonna put him in a role where he can thrive at his best. And right now, in my opinion, his best role is when he has the ball in his hands, and that is off the bench.
So was they 2?
It'd be done. Have a spot up 3-point shooter off starting off. At the 2 in the corner, they went from Torian Prince to Dalton Connect. That's a big W for them.
Damn, Torian Prince playing the 2.
You're playing 2-3. Then they're gonna have Bron AD. I don't know who they have at center, to be honest.
Do they have a center?
Shit. I don't know. Probably Vando.
Christian Wood's still on the contract, right?
Christian Wood didn't get no PT last year. But
He was hurt.
I fuck with Christian Wood, but
He was hurt.
there's gonna probably be Vando for defense.
Oh, Wendell was hurt too. I don't think he started, Ted.
Who?
I don't think he started.
Who?
Connect? I don't think he started.
Why not?
I think JJ, at least for the beginning of the season, JJ might throw a lineup of D'Lo Reeves, not Bron. D'Lo Reeves. Oh yeah, Bron, AD, Vanderbilt, yeah.
I don't think so because of what I've heard from him. How he's gonna
I understand.
he's gonna extend it out. He's gonna try to make Austin Reeves get to the players.
Damn. Vandal really playing a 5.
No, it's gonna be AD at the 5. To be honest, Randall's the 4. AD, I know it sucks. You gotta do it though.
Gotta do it, bro.
Like y'all have no option. You gotta
I
do
just
it.
thought about that. Y'all don't got
Yeah.
center for nothing.
But hey, that's the end of us ranking these. I give it an A. What do you give it?
Oh, this draft?
Yeah, no, the Lakers pick.
Oh yeah, that's A.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I think that's a fleece. It's like how the Rockets got fucking.
Can't
got
win
Kemba
more.
Moore.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's a fleece.
So yeah, That's the end of this one right here. You got anything else you want to add before we end the pod?
You want to end it?
There's nothing else to do.
You sure you don't want no off basketball stuff to talk about? You want to talk about nothing?
Not really.
You don't want to talk about your team future?
Not really, no.
I'll talk about mine if you want me to. Shit.
You already did, bro.
But
It's like a 2-hour episode.
Like after Jimmy and them, sheesh. We can say that for next episode.
We can say it.
Right, yeah. So all right, let me thank y'all for another great viewing session of Let's Run Tools with me, of course, Venom, Spider-Man, he don't shoot webs though, shoot something else. Anyway, I want to thank y'all again. We up to 100 and maybe 140 subscribers, maybe more.
We find it right now.
Let him check real quick. I know we over 100.
Oh my God, we had 700. Nah, it's 140.
We had 140 subscribers. I want to thank y'all for that. We're going up on the shorts. I want to thank y'all for that.
Real shit.
We even getting a little bit more podcast views every time we go. I want to thank y'all for that. I want to thank y'all for thanking y'all. I don't really know at this point.
Thank y'all for being here.
Facts.
Even if you hating, you call him. I don't know what you're going to call him. You call me Summers.
If you made it this far into the episode, type "Let's Go Heat" in the comments so I can really know.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what the Warriors has done after this season.
All right. See y'all tomorrow or whatever. If we see y'all.